Welcome back to my channel. And if you like content like this for nail techs, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell so whenever I upload videos, you could see more. Okay, so let's begin. Today I'm going to tell you how to start things you need to start doing when you're thinking about starting a nail tech business from home. All right, so let's dig in. The first thing you're going to do is get some training. Yes, sir. We need training. We can't just be out here doing people's nails and don't know what we're doing. So you could go on YouTube, you could go to a school, you could go to another nail tech that is actually having classes, get some training. Now you want to learn how to put the nails on correctly. You want to know the sizing, you want to know about the cuticles and most of all sanitation. We're not trying to infect people. We want to know about sanitation. All right. Sanitation is very, very important. And yes, designs are nice. Shaping nails is nice. Nails staying on nice. But you have to learn about sanitation, all right? Different funguses, different diseases people could have. Make sure you wear gloves, masks, so forth. Just try to be safe. So get some training so you can know the basic sanitation. Everything else you could go on YouTube. Mostly all the videos are teaching you supplies you need, so forth, so forth. So get some training, all right? That's number one. Number two, print some cards. Nobody knows you're doing nails from home if you never tell them, okay? So print some cards. You could go on these sites, print some cards for cheap online, and you can spend $20, get you 300 cards, pass them on. Hey, I do cards. You can't be ashamed of what you do. A lot of people will do nails. Even now, people who are professional will not pass out a card because they're afraid of rejection. You can't be afraid of rejection. You're trying to hustle, trying to make this money. So pass out some cards, okay? Cards, 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 cards all day. I would do cards instead of flyers because flyers are big and people tend to just throw them away. So I would do cards. All right. Now let's get into the third thing you need to do. Start small with family and friends. Okay, we could easily mess up our mom's nails and cousins' nails, aunties, But when somebody is paying you to actually do a nail job on them, it's gonna be a lot harder for you to mess them up. So let's mess up the family members first. All right. So with that said, practice on yourself, practice on your family members first before you even think about charging. Once you're doing the family members and everything is okay, then you can start on customers. But family members can sometimes be picky and overwhelming to deal with. So I would say start with your best friends or friends first. I remember when I was starting out, no family member would let me touch them because they felt like, oh, my work is not good enough. And now they can't even get an appointment. So start out with your family members, all right? Anybody knows you got to drill down or cut anybody cuticle, start with them so you can practice with your tools. All right, you have to practice with your tools before you actually start doing real people. All right, so start with family members. The fourth thing I would say, charge minimum. When I say minimum, I mean minimum, maybe $20. I know a lot of y'all say, oh, $20, $20 is too cheap. But let me tell you, when I started doing nails, I was at 25. Hands, toes, 10 designs. But I was busy, round the clock busy. Okay, I was so busy. I was like, oh my God, I should raise my prices. And this was like years ago. But I could tell you, if somebody nails fall off for $25, they're not mad. But 50, 60, 70, 100, yeah, they're upset because people got to work hard for their money, especially now. So I would tell you is go ahead and charge minimal, especially when you know you're in training. When I was starting out, I was even doing nails for free, but now it's different because nail supplies is expensive. So I would tell you, don't go too cheap on nail supplies, but buy like mid-grade stuff. Mid-grade stuff. Now, I wouldn't play too much with my acrylic. I'd buy the good acrylic, the good liquid, and so forth, the dehydrator, stuff like that. I'll buy like the good one. But like nail files and polishes, stuff like that, where you could probably, size down on, then do that because nail stuff get expensive over time. Instead of Swarovski crystals, maybe you could just use regular crystals for now since you're just doing family members. You know what I mean? Until you start getting clients, then you start buying eye hand stuff to charge more money. You charge minimal price. just work on your clients. I'm sorry, work on your family. That's it. So you charge them minimal. All right, so the next thing we're going to get into is create an Instagram page. Yes, my friends. If you have a personal Instagram, we want to create a new page for the nails. All right, because we want people to go on that page and be like, wow, great job. But guess what? You're starting out, so your work is probably not even going to be that great. But at least it gives a sense of where you are. You can improve, and people can see improvement over time. Your first nail set is probably going to be the hardest. Probably going to take you 4 or 5 hours, but you can do it. And eventually, once you do more and more and more and more, keep posting on Instagram. You could post pictures of just the nail hand with the nails, and people see you're up and coming. And trust me, people will follow you. Just keep your page active. Try to post every day. Post something. Post a nail polish. Post some files. Just post anything, and write a comment, and write comments for people to engage. So more people can see, and eventually people start following you, and those people will become your customer. Maybe not everybody, but somebody will give you a chance. So do the Instagram. That is definitely where you need to be. When I go and I give out my cards, the first question anybody asks me is, "Do you have an Instagram?" So don't leave out on this money. Get your Instagram page up and running so you can show people your work. All right. Or the first thing they're gonna do is look to your Instagram if it's on your card. That everybody looks on Instagram, so get you an Instagram page. All right. Now the next thing I want to tell you is try to be professional. Go by appointments, because the biggest thing is people think because you're working from home they could break a nail and they could just come 10, 12 o'clock at night. No, that's not going to happen. We're not going to do that. Okay, unless you're going to charge like VIP $100 for one nail. So just kidding. But anyways, like I said, appointments only. You have to respect your home, and other people should respect your home because you respect it. You're going to put boundaries down. Nobody can come at a certain time. You have a time you start and a time you stop. If they break a nail, then you give them an appointment for that particular service. Treat your home business as a professional business, and others will too. If you treat it just like, oh, it's just at my house, then people are going to treat it like it's just at your house, and you're going to have problems with people coming on Thanksgiving wanting their nails, then they'll broke want you to fix it. Christmas Day, same thing. Okay, set the boundaries from early so they know, hey, I can't call her because she's not going to do it. I need to make an appointment. And that's how you want them to think, because you're the boss here. So we need you to be the boss. Okay, and bosses take control, and that's what I need you to do. All right, so you need to make appointments. All right, so the next thing we're going to need to do is do not compare yourself with others, because nail techs out here 15, 20 years in the game, trust me, they've got some skills. You can't level up on them that easy unless you are just gifted, because some people do have gifted hands and they could be in the game for a year and they'll be doing nails like they've been doing it for 10 years. Okay. Or maybe they'll low key lie and say they've been doing it for a year when they've been doing it for longer, because it looks good. They'd be like, how long you been doing nails? And you say, oh, 3 years. And your work is just awesome. And here I am doing 15 to 20 years. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? But sometimes people lie and sometimes they're telling the truth. You never know. Some people just have skill level, and maybe you have skill level. But if you don't have skill level, they always say, what? Train, train, train. So if you feel like your skill is not up to par, all you got to do is train. Trust me, you're going to get it. Okay. I got it. And I wouldn't even want to tell you my story about my first experience doing nails. And if I could get it, trust me, I know you could get it, because I know a lot of people level up more than I did when I started out. Okay. So if I can do it, trust me, you can do it. Just hang in there. It's going to get better. All right. So do never, 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 never compare yourself to others. All right. This person could do magnificent, beautiful nails, and nobody goes to them because their attitude sucks. And this person over here do okay nails, and I'm okay spending my money with you as long as you make me feel comfortable. All right, so as long as you make your customers feel comfortable, the nails not falling off, they will work with you, and your price is reasonable. They will work with you. So don't worry about homegirl over here doing these nice expensive nails. Maybe they only have $25 or $50 to spend. They're gonna hit you up instead of hitting her up for $70 or $100. So sometimes price have a lot to do with the customers that you get. And you're starting out, so like I said, go lower on your price until you can develop your skill. All right, and do not compare yourself to others. I'm vigilant when something goes wrong. If a client tell you, hey, my nails fell off for no reason, okay, we know nails don't just fall off for no reason, but hey, let's give it to the client. Hey, send me a picture. Let me see if I can fix it. If you can fix it, please do. Clients is not going to just take their nails off because well, sometimes they can because they probably didn't like it and they want a new set or they want their money back, who knows, you know. But try to be vigilant. If something you could fix, fix it, because that's how you win customers. And even if they don't come back to you, they don't have anything bad to say because at least you tried. All right, so as long as they know that you're starting out and they're giving you a chance and your price is low, you will be okay. Just hang in there. All right, so for more content like this, hit the bell below, subscribe to this channel, and let's get into this nail business.